What's up, Dragonites? Who's ready for the trailer on Thursday or Thursday? So it is highly speculated that we will get our first look at the Light Fury in this trailer. It'll be really exciting to see exactly what she looks like, how she moves, and if her vastly different appearance from Toothless is explained at all. But aside from what she may look like or how she may behave, there's another thing that I am more interested in. I'm curious what type of role she's exactly going to play in this film. I have a feeling it might not be good news for Toothless. She's nothing but bad news, bro! So if you recall, in the very first film of How to Train Your Dragon, Toothless is severely handicapped and he can't fly on his own without a prosthesis of some sort and a human to operate it. Now, while there is the Christmas short Gift of the Night Fury, Toothless was given a tail he could operate on his own, but more on that later. So in the official synopsis released regarding the third film, it states that Toothless's discovery, so specifically that Toothless was the one to discover this female. That's interesting. What is so interesting about that, you might ask? Well, considering that he cannot fly on his own, there's a very limited number of places that he himself could go to discover this Light Fury. Unless, of course, they dishonor this statement and he is actually accompanied by Hiccup or some other human. That aside, though, where could they have possibly discovered her? I mean, Hiccup and the Dragon Riders have been looking very diligently for all types of new dragons, but namely, other Night Furies, for almost 10 years, without a single trace. There have been no skeletons or remains or any type of nesting sites, anything to suggest that there's any alive, let alone possibly existing in this area to begin with. Even texts regarding the Night Fury have very, very little evidence or information about them having been around in the area of the archipelago. So with Toothless not being able to fly away on his own, and if it sticks to him specifically discovering the female on his own, Berk is about the only option, or a place that he could fly that he's gone too long, the tail could get damaged, and then he's stranded. I highly doubt that a dragon they've been searching for almost a decade is just gonna coincidentally and magically just pop up right there in their own backyard. There's something very interesting to note. Toothless now has a very large target on the back of his head. He is now the alpha over all the dragons, at least in this area of the archipelago. And Hiccup is now the chief of Berk. Anyone wanting to rid the world of dragons or to capture them or to control them, it would be much easier if they were able to kill the alpha or at least replace him. With their alpha dead or replaced, the villains could very easily get the dragons to be captured or go or come where they need. Now if we take a look at the villains that we'll be seeing in this new film, we have Drago and we have Grimmel the Grizzly, both of which are very adept at hunting and killing Night Furies. I mean, just check out this cloak. Hasn't been confirmed that it's a Night Fury, but you know, it's black. What gives? Also, almost every person we've met so far in the franchise has immediately recognized Toothless as a Night Fury. Eret, son of Eret, who is an experienced hunter, even states he thought they were all gone for good. So knowing that these people have killed or have hunted Night Furies, it's very reasonable to believe that they would know where more might be or where they used to live. So with the desire to control and kill all the dragons, or at least capture them, and to know about hunting and the behavior lifestyle of a Night Fury, it would make sense that finding a way to distract or capture or kill Toothless would be a very challenging but simple solution. Challenging, of course, in that actually capturing him and killing him could be pretty difficult. He's very smart, he's very fast, he is very powerful, and although pretty friendly, if he knows you're up to no good, you might as well watch out, because he's not big on killing humans. He tends to have a no-kill policy, so that's going to get him into serious trouble one of these days. That aside, he is not a dragon to be messed with. Still, this premise is simple, and that the one objective is to simply capture or kill the alpha, which at this time is Toothless. Now Drago certainly knows where Toothless is. He knows he's on the Isle of Berk. He is certainly not dead after the second film, and the casting of his voice actor is confirmed for the third film. With him returning and potentially teaming up with Grimmel the Grizzly, they will not have much of a problem finding where the Alpha and also the new Chief of Berk resides. Drago also noted that Toothless cannot fly on his own. In the second film, we see that he captures Toothless and has to operate the tail fin, or at least lock it in some way, so that way Toothless can fly. With this knowledge, he knows that the dragon is much weaker and more vulnerable when he's away from the humans. And the same could be said for the Chief of Berk, Hiccup. He is much stronger when he's united with his dragon. I mean, who wouldn't be? So, knowing that, a great way to capture the Alpha, or to even kill him, would be to separate him from his rider. Well, what better way to distract a lonely, mature male than with a lady friend? If anyone knows where to find Night Furies, or Light Furies, it would be Drago and or Grimmel the Grizzly. So with this, they could use a female they had either captured or know was in the area to lure Toothless away from the village of Berk and make him much more easy to capture. I personally don't think that she has any type of malicious intent towards Toothless. I don't think that she specifically would ever be cooperating with these hunters, but I do think using her would be an ingenious tactic to distract and lure away the Alpha. Now, honestly, she may just be some type of love interest for Toothless in this third film, but I'm really hoping her character is more developed and that she can somehow serve as tension or plot development and character development for Toothless throughout the film. So to final recap, I don't think she's Evil Dragon. I don't think that she has any intent on harming or doing anything to Toothless, but I would not be surprised if her very coincidental, convenient appearance for Toothless to discover her himself is just a coincidence. I think there's something more behind her sudden appearance than just, oh, how convenient. Third film, wrapping it up, Toothless needs somebody to love. Well, that's all I have for you all today. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think that she potentially is a lure? Do you think she may be evil? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter. I also have an Etsy if you enjoy artwork, customized drawn portraits. Also, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Greatly appreciate any and all support. Till next time, everyone, have a good one.